This is an overview of the orders for the upcoming turn. If you can't interpret the lines on the map, don't worry about it because they'll be explained in further detail in the coming turn. For enemy contacts, we know they've been on this hedge line. In fact, they engaged and killed several of us. However, we don't know how many are still there and how many retreated to the rail line. I was actually talking to Doublish a few days ago, and he said that he could see my entire force as they approached. So the 100 meter to 120 meter visibility I previously guessed at may or may not have been correct. Prior to that, we don't know anything back behind the town, but I'm not terribly concerned with that considering we're in engagement now and I need to worry about getting these guys dead. Hello and welcome to this turn of our combat mission Quick Battle. This turn sees me exacting vengeance tenfold upon him. As his troops retreat from the hedge lines, we're going to push up to the hedge lines, reach them, and shoot them as they're getting over the railroad tracks, creating many, many casualties for them. Starting on this leftmost flank, these squads will push up and eliminate this machine gun team finally, as well as the tanks coming in from the backfield will definitely help that out. From there we set up a nice flank on this hedgerow and see absolutely nothing. Pretty much the end of their stuff. They don't do much more than take that head. Skipping back to the beginning of the turn, right here on the center flank he sees many, many casualties as my troops finally make it to this hedge. The tanks move up as well, and he gets caught trying to go over these tracks. You'll notice, if you can see him in clear detail, the little red crosses just start popping up constantly as he's taking casualties. About 20 seconds left in the turn, the center flank peters out and stops giving out fire. So with that, I'll skip back to the right flank, which sees my only real losses this turn. Before I start this up, what I planned to do was move this tank around to this gap and provide fire support so that 3rd Squad could come around here and get a little bit of flanking shot. Unfortunately, what happens is that our tank decides to slowly go all the way out in front of the command element, stop, and waits to get into position, leaving 3rd Squad to take several casualties and in fact break this turn. Thankfully, the tanks on the left here move into position to get good flank shots, and absolutely no one from his squad survived. You can see we're now starting to see them as they open fire on the tank, and the tank doesn't take to that kindly. You see 3rd Squad is already broken. They only have 8 men left, but their leadership was already -2 and their leader's also dead, leaving their morale completely decimated. So despite losing 1 squad to morale, I have this entire platoon over here in this field ready to push up, and I feel very confident in the fact that we've taken this hedgerow and inflicted severe casualties to his squad. In honest, we've only lost a handful of men, and he's lost several in this one turn, including several full squads. So next turn I'm planning to push up to the rail yard, or the rail tracks, sorry, and see how it goes from there. But for now, I'm fairly good on what we've done.